Hey guys, it's me, your buddy Suze, back again to do some peaceful remote influencing. So we wanted to start out here at the Peace Frog, and we are going to go across into no man's land. Now remember, 20 Royal Avenue is the home that has been vacant now at least 2.5 years, possibly a whole 3, that I've been documenting. It's also the home that U.S. Bank Corporation has actually said to me on the phone, "Why would we believe you? It's vacant." And I'm like, you gotta be kidding, why would I lie? But when a group like the Chantarians make you out to be a liar, you can see why everybody thinks you lie, so you better tag it. Now, in the meantime, the first bank who had the note on this property they do not want to push, even though it's only $78,000. Now, they took a loan out for $156. So let's talk about upwardly increasing property taxes like we get screwed for every 2 years. We can't sell this house for $120. Are you high? What kind of crack are you smoking? I live in the ghetto, next to a Little Caesars with no emergency exit and a fucking homeless dude that's hooked up between the dumpster and our fence. So don't give me any shit. All right, let's be nice though. We're meditative. Right, I'm just here to do legal business. Okay, so the other day when we were doing the spider video, I took a screenshot of an official letter, but I wanted to take the time to actually read the entirety of said letter. Ooh, I don't even like wasps. Now let me tell you the truth. The other day, Joe got bit by a hornet like multiple times. And you know your buddy Suze was right there healing things up. All right, Fanny Mae, knowing your options. Notice to occupants. This property is now owned by Fanny Mae. This property may be listed for sale at auction within 30 days of posting this notice. Until this property is sold, the real estate agent listed below has been hired to manage this property. Please immediately contact the real estate agent below to discuss options that may be available to you, including the option below. Important, your rights may be affected. You may be protected by the Protection Tenants of Foreclosure Act of 2009 or other applicable law. If you have any questions regarding your rights, you should seek the advice of an attorney. Find attorneys in your area at www.findlegalhelp.org. Option 1, relocate with assistance. You may be eligible for financial assistance, monetary funds to assist with moving. And option 2, rent this property. You may be able to start renting or continue renting this property. If you are interested in either option, please immediately contact the real estate agent below so Fannie Mae can review your case. Now, we've got the number over here, the agent and his information, and everything you know to speak taco. This was revised in 2018. It's trademarked. Okay. We know all about trademarks in the Secret Space Program. Now, this letter was here before this, the one I just read, and it says, notice this property was found to be unsecure, vacant. In protection of the interest of the owner as well as the mortgagee and in accordance with the terms of this mortgage, the property has been seized against entry by unauthorized persons to prevent possible damage. The key will be available to the owner of the property or their representatives only, and that's Field Asset Services, LLC, 800-468-1473, dated 10/2018. Fast Track, fieldassets.com, World Order print page 2/21/2017. That's interesting. So this was actually printed a long time, there's my client, before it was put on the door. See, so it was printed February 21st, 2017. Right, the property was vacant, and that confirms it. But they don't bring their lazy butts to hang it up until October 20th, 2018. Son of a gun. That is absolutely unacceptable here in the ghetto. Elvis would be so disappointed. All right, look at the mail in the mailbox. And keep in mind, these people both worked for the city of Ferguson. If I could say their name, I would, but it's so... I never say it right. It's like Asakarian. Matt and Megan. And like I've told you before, Megan was the girl that lost her job after the DOJ came in and cleaned up Ferguson after the Mike Brown hoopla that they are busted now lying about. But anyhow, hey, no big deal. I tried. So in the meantime, yes, we have been harassed by living next to an eyesore. Yes, there are rodents and vacant people. And why's all the golf clubs in their yard? Joe went over there the other day, and there's golf clubs in a trash bag. Somebody's been in that house. Now, of course, being the neighbors to this, yeah, we care. All right, now I'm gonna get something else documented. My client is so sweet. We've known each other. How long we known each other, Paula? 30 years? 35? 35. Yeah. Do you want to come with me and check something out? You love good gossip. Now, Paula, of course, grew up here in Ferguson, so, you know, she has an emotional stake vested. Her elderly parents still live here. Okay, Paula, here's the deal. Okay. You remember, hey, you guys don't listen. Okay, so anyhow, he's living between the dumpster and our fence behind Little Caesars. Oh, and then he was yelling at Ian, getting up Ian's ass, because you know he's lost his mind from having a fucked up diabetes and all that shit. Plus, they took 2 of his houses on Royal, you remember? Yeah. Okay, right. This is what they do to people. So anyhow, he built a damn house back here, and then was yelling at Ian that Joe needs to come clean up his crib because a fucking walnut branch fell down on his fucking house. Oh, whoa, I'm not supposed to cuss, Paula. See, that's the running joke on YouTube. Oh, yeah. You can do all sorts of other vile things, but Lord have mercy, if you cuss, they're gonna take you down. So it's like a running joke, and you know I have a little obsession with cussing. Now, you're gonna look straight back when we get to the clearing here. We're gonna play detective, right? We're not doing nothing. We're just a couple girls. You got your first eye shot? You see the difference, don't you? There wasn't a fence that went between the dumpster and our fence, right?
Yeah, right there.
Okay. Let's go walk around the front like we're going to Janice's. Don't nobody be acting like I'm slick. Oh, but I am slick, aren't I, Paula? And I don't do nothing wrong, nothing illegal, nothing immoral. We're just talking and walking, and we're gonna go look at Janice's window. What the hell do they know? I love the Metro phone store across the street. Talk about the most shittiest yard presentation, and nobody comes and writes them up. You know, Janice is never open these days, Paula.
I know, I wonder why.
Once she got taken by the cult here in the town, you know. Okay, you ready, babe?
Stuff. Yeah, she's got a lot of stuff in there.
All right, so come over here like we're walking to Fish and Chicken and look to the left. I mean, I like French fries. I might not eat meat anymore, but if I wanted to go get me some fries, they got that lemon pepper salt. See there to the left, Paula?
Yep.
Now, I don't want fries right now. Maybe we should walk back. So, there's a secret door. And that's how it all works. There's a canopy.
There's a little, like...
Yeah, it's just, look at the floor of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did. I called him. Yeah, it was nice. Oh, hey. And remember when there was a door here, Paula?
Oh, yeah.
Now people piss here.
That's gross.
Well, it's water from the roof,
Oh.
too. But what's been happening lately is the fucking heroin dealer pulls up right between here and somebody comes out from back there because you know how sneaky it is back there in the stairwell, right? You could sleep there. Nobody'd ever see you. But they do their heroin drops now right here, too. So it's getting kind of dangerous. And you know I'll document every daggum bit of it because I'm a holistic stylist and I like to talk.
I can't believe that.
So, yeah, and he pulls this canopy over so the rain doesn't fall on him. Could you imagine having to sleep back there with the rats?
No. Right by that dumpster. Ugh.
Right, we got 2 more minutes. Come with me, unless you don't have to come with me if you don't want. We've been friends for so long, I just like having you around.
This yard.
Look at what a mess.
I know.
And the bank has the audacity to say that they maintain this. Joe's the one that cut down the shit. So because if your windows...
I can't believe they even put up with that.
Right. Well, it's us.
I know.
They're coming after us. It has nothing to do with these people. Yeah. It's how they do targeted attacks. So, there's the first house that Robert lost. You remember?
Okay, yeah.
Bill, of course, they were the ones that the parents used to have the garden. The kids are like attic and the flowers in the attic. Right. So, why not let Robert have his house back? This has been sold by people like Fanny Mae on the courthouse steps. I think it was between $3,000 and $5,000 that they got for this, and then the gal supposedly bought it for her kids, but it was too filthy. They couldn't get it back up. And there's mold and it stinks, and there was all sorts of shit, years of shit. But why not let Robert live in his house? And then, of course, the other house is down the street, and we're not going to walk that far. But yeah, that's what's happening to this street. And we know they want to buy out the town anyhow. I keep thinking the merry band of men from Oz, #1 king of whoop-de-doo, they're going to need a place for people to live. Why not take North County and put good people in the homes?
Exactly.
Right. Right.
Need places that want to work and they can't.
Right. Right. You can't work here. You can't fucking live here. The corporation wants it. I mean, whatever, But of course, our heritage and kin has been on this land for fucking centuries, and we knew what was coming. So I always like to document it. 20 Royal.
Looks like crap.
Don't it look like shit? And you ought to see the big fucking possum that attacked Chauncey.
Oh, I know when it attacked her right before.
It's dangerous. I'm not fighting it. Oh, come here real quick. So she was making her food sack. We're gonna look at a really scary spider. I know. But I just did a video on her, so I just want you to see before we go inside. Let's see what she's done. Okay, so she's an orb weaver. Oh, girl. Right. She's an orb weaver. It's like, right, I do too, from all the way over here. She's an orb weaver, and we had one in the garden last summer, so we couldn't see the web because it was hidden. Look at this, how beautiful, Paula. And she's working on wrapping up that dinner there for the kids. The web goes from here all the way over. Oh yeah, I've been doing videos on her, so we're gonna follow her. And but isn't that creepy?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't like spiders, but
I know.
as long as I don't get too close to them.
I was telling him that song. I don't like spiders and snakes. Right.
That's exactly. I don't like spiders or snakes.
So you finish the song for me.
Because it ain't what it takes to love me. Because I want to be loved by you.
Like I want to be loved by you.
Like I want to be loved by you.
And they go do, right.
Don't like spiders.
And that was Jim Stafford, I believe. I'm not a official
I'm not good at that either.
music historian, but with everything #1's taught me, I gotta give him props. Bye.